All right, boys, we got a 12-team fantasy football mock draft. This is not a super flex, so you start one quarterback. Let's get into it. All right, here I think at third overall. Oh, it's between Barkley and Gibbs for me. Jefferson's good, but he's got McCarthy. What do I do? I'm going to go Gibbs for the receiving upside. All right, drafting from the third spot. You never know who's going to fall to you in the second round. I'm eyeing Brock Bowers here. It would be very nice to have a game-changing tight end. And he falls. Let's go. All right, let's see who we can pick up here at the turn. I'm thinking Josh Allen or Devontae Adams. Maybe Lamar. Okay, Devontae went, so we're probably going quarterback here. It'd be nice to just get an absolute beast at the quarterback position. Just personal preference. I'm going to go Lamar. All right, we're about to be on the clock again. Here's my board right now. I have Lamar, Gibbs, Brock Bowers. We probably need some wide receivers, but let's take a look at the board real quick. I do like Marvin Harrison Jr. I think he'll have a better year than last. Rashee Rice is very interesting. James Conner might be on his last leg. I mean, I really do like Sutton, but I think he might be there for my next pick. So I'm going to go Marvin Harrison Jr. Ooh, on the clock, and Sutton does fall to me. I think this is a no-brainer here. He's the wide receiver one on a real good Broncos offense. I think he's going to take a leap. I think he's going to be real good. Let's go Cortland Sutton. All right, I'm about to be on the clock. My next couple picks might be reaches, but I'm shooting for a high upside here. So let's see what he does with his team first. All right, I'm on the clock. I did queue two players. I like Matthew Golden and Tyrone Tracy Jr. Should I just take him here? I mean, it might be a little bit early, but I just think the upside is so good. Travis Hunter is good, but he's also going to be playing defense. Godwin gets hurt sometimes. Yeah, Golden's going to be the wide receiver one in Green Bay. I'm taking him. And again, this might be a little early, and this might be my Giants bias coming through, but Tyrone Tracy Jr., he's just going to have a massive workload, and the offense is much better this year. All right, guys, we filled out the starting lineup here. We don't have defense and kicker. I'm not really worried about that, but let's see who we can grab for the flexes or the bench spots. All right, guys, it is on us. I could go someone like Jaden Reed to double up on the Packers receivers. I could go Cam Scatterbo to get that Giants running back room. But I think I'm going to go Juwan Jennings because he really might be that wide receiver one in San Francisco. Okay, we're back on the clock. Let's take a look at the team. Could use a tight end or, a backup tight end, maybe a running back or something. Could use a backup quarterback too, just in case of injury. I really do like Dak Prescott. Justin Fields for the upside rushing, but I think Dak Prescott is kind of slept on, and he'll be an excellent QB2 for us. All right, I think now is a good time to kind of stock up on those insurances, just in case, if this happens, then we'll have the other guy. I think Ayuk could be that because we have Juwan Jennings, but I think I'm going to go with Zach Charbonnet because if Kenneth Walker goes down, we might have an RB1 here. All right, back on the clock here. I'm not really sure what to go. I mean, if Breece Hall goes down, Braylon Allen could be pretty good. We got some options like that. Jaden Blue, just not even if injuries, just he could take over that backfield. I have Kyle Pitts here just because the upside. I mean, I don't know. I am going to go with Ayuk, though, because when he gets healthy, I have Juwan Jennings. All right, we're back on the clock here. We just got sniped. I was about to go Braylon Allen, but I think Isaiah Likely is a pretty good pick, too. If Mark Andrews gets hurt or something, that is Isaiah Likely's spot. So, all right, we got two bench spots, a defense and kicker spot. I got some deep sleepers in here. I might go Trey Harris at some point, but I want to secure that Broncos defense. I think they're going to be elite. All right, here we go. We got 3 picks left, kicker and 2 bench spots. I think this is pretty easy. For me, I am going to go with, I don't know who to, I'm picking soon, so I might as well grab Trey Harris now. Hoping Brandon Aubrey falls a couple more spots. And he does. I'm going to grab Aubrey there. I've got one more bench spot. And yeah, all right, to finish it off, I'm going to go with a high upside running back here. I think Judkins, even though he's back, I still do like Dylan Sampson. So I'm going to go with him right here. He could definitely end up getting a big load, a big part of the workload, especially if Judkins faces some kind of suspension. Here's the overall team. We got Lamar at quarterback, Dak on the bench. We got Gibbs and Tyrone Tracy Jr. as our running back, Marvin Harrison Jr., Cortland Sutton as our wide receivers, Brock Bowers at the tight end spot, Matthew Golden in the flex. You got Broncos D, Brandon Aubrey in the kind of special teams area and defense. And then you got a bunch of guys on the bench like Juwan Jennings, Brandon Ayuk, Zach Charbonnet, Dylan Sampson, Isaiah Likely, and Trey Harris. A bunch of upside, a bunch of rookies, It's all going to be fun. So this is my mock draft. Hope you guys enjoyed.